what's up? So I've got my mountain bike behind me. I've got a busy morning. I've got to get this thing ready because I'm going to ride at 11 at Glendale. I'm going to do a race there in a week. And it would be good to kind of be ready, right? I mean, I don't really want this to be the reason, that I fail is that I forgot to, like fix my tires or whatever. So I've had a slow leak in my front tire for a long time. I fixed it last night. It was leaking. I found the spot where it was leaking on the rim tape, retaped it, new sealant. Back tire needs some new sealant. I think it's fine. It doesn't leak. It's just probably the sealant's old. But a big problem I ran into last night was this. I dropped it in, checked the chain, and it's super loose. It's like way beyond worn out. I may have made a mistake here. I may have forgot to change the chain last year, and it could possibly be catastrophic for the bike. I may have to buy a whole new drivetrain if the cassette and the chain ring don't pull with a new chain. So got a brand new chain here. Let's find out if it works. Got me some kerosene on this brand new chain. I'm gonna strip off the oil. They used to come with like a super thick grease that it had to be really, really slow. They don't come with that super thick grease stuff on them anymore, but I know the factory lubricant that's on here needs to be taken off. I mean, it doesn't really need to be, but if you're going for maximum, listen, I got to get maximum efficiency. I'm going up against Hank, and Hank's been taking this seriously. See, my training has consisted of Zwift races over the winter and really slow rides. No plan, no structure at all. I've lost a little bit of weight from last year. I'm maybe a little faster from last year, but a lot of people have stepped up their game. And, I don't care if I win, but it sure would be nice to be able to finish. Empty, no sealant, better fill it. So when I bought this bike, it come with the widest and also flattest bar because it's a race bike and they have flat bars. And I've been riding this bike for a few years and I've noticed a discerning pattern. I tend to fall off the front of the bike and I don't endo. Like I don't think I've ever endoed this bike, but instead it's like something unexpected happens and my core muscles and back don't engage fast enough and I just fall off the front of the bike. This is actually a downhill bar from I think the early 2000s, but now it's more of like a cross-country bar with a little bit of rise in it. So this Tioga bar, it's kind of weird. You have to have shims because it's a weird size, but I use this bar with shims a lot. I'm going to try it out and see if I like it better. Now this is almost cheating. This is a little secret I use. I'm hot waxing this chain. It's going to give me quite a few more watts, probably about 75 to 100 more watts. It's really the only way I'm going to be able to keep up with Hank and his superior fitness and training. Well, it didn't work great. When I started riding it around the yard, the bike skipped and jumped a little bit. But I kept riding it around and it seemed like it kept getting better. And it got to the point where I was like, you know what, I think it's going to be fine. So we go out here. I went out. It was working pretty good. It was shifting a little wonky every now and again. And every now and again, like it seemed like certain gears just would like pop out of the chain ring or pop off the cassette or something every now and again. But for the most part, it was riding fine. Should have known better. You really don't want to start a ride when your bike's not really working right. But hey, I've done this before. It's not uncommon for me. The one and only.
Hey, how's it going? What's up, Ryan?
Man,
What's up, Golson?
Not much.
Just the five of you? Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Poor J-Dub.
always know Golson's videos when he puts in us talking shit. Like in the video, there's the
oh god, we're on camera.
there's the one at Glendale, and Barry and I are just like bickering back and forth and talking.
Wait, you're a, what? Wait, what?
Unsubscribe.
You look like a Peloton instructor.
Is that what you're doing? That's why you're only riding once every 2 weeks.
He does.
Fucking Peloton.
He records Peloton classes.
All right, Amy, let's go. Down to the basement.
I couldn't clip in. You better do that again, Barry.
Oh yeah! Nice.
Oh, hold on. Got another rider coming in.
Oh.
Look at that.
Double down. Put my bike in a good spot.
Look at that. Guy don't even. Wow. I'm so. You know.
I'm impressed.
It's just an honor to be here. Just an honor to be in the same woods as you.
Then they got really well.
Glove talk.
And they have like
These are perfect. They protection where you need it, finger grip where you need it, padding where you need it.
Ventilation where you need it.
My stomach hurts again tonight, she says. Crashes on the floor. That's what she can't untie. Ties it to a door. And if mercy was a cattle call, she didn't hear. She did not want to play the role. I'm a fool again. Won't be fooled again.
Well, as you can see, it was a pretty exciting ride. Good time was had by all. Lots of fun at Glendale. Eventually, my chain broke on the lower bluff trail. Just piddling around. We were just playing around some rocks, and I started pedaling, and it slipped off the cassette. It was kind of stuck in between gears, and I just kept pedaling, thinking it would pop back on, and it never did. And then finally, after about a few pedal strokes of it just spinning around, the chain snapped. Had to walk back from Lower Bluff, which isn't too far, but I think I got it fixed now. I think I got it. I have another cassette. I forgot I had an extra cassette, so I think the bike is race ready. I know I'm not, but it'll have to do. So look out, Hank, I'm coming. Just kidding. This is all just a joke. See ya.